What is going on, guys? This is the Club with the Man 1993. This is episode number 225 of WWE Turn Alert. As I said back in my Dynamite review, I was kind of tired, but I got a little of a second wind, so I thought, why not knock these two Turn Alert videos out? They're the only two things that were on my list for things that I wanted to get done for YouTube videos currently. But we had two face turns that seemed to have taken place this past Friday night on SmackDown. And one of them was Madcap Moss. So, Madcap Moss, formerly known as Riddick Moss, who was a tag team partner for Tino Sabatelli in NXT, which they were a solid tag team. Sabatelli, though, got injured, and then he never came back, and he eventually got released. And then Riddick Moss seemed to go on a singles run. He got called up. He was the one who was also known as beating Ricochet, squashing Ricochet actually on the first Raw after the overseas show where Ricochet got squashed by Brock Lesnar in a worthless 3-minute match. So obviously he's had a little bit of heat on that ever since with the fans. So then they brought him in, put him on SmackDown as Baron Corbin's lackey once Baron Corbin became Happy Corbin, which has been just god-awful as always. But obviously, Corbin lost at WrestleMania. So obviously, after winning for so long, Corbin now is, of course, going to blame his one loss on Madcap Moss. Which, I've said this probably since Rumble, Madcap Moss literally looks like he basically does not wear enough clothes, let's put it that way. His outfit makes him look really weird when he's on camera. I'm sorry. And I also never thought his jokes were funny. It was very, very cheap heel heat that Baron Corbin is used for. And basically Baron Corbin blamed Moss for the loss, and then he basically told him that he had to tell a joke because he's paid to tell him jokes and make him laugh, even though, let's be honest, none of Madcap Moss's jokes have ever been funny. And of course, their acting laughter was just atrocious. But basically, Moss told two jokes, wasn't working. So then Moss told a joke, basically saying how Baron Corbin's a joke. And then they started brawling. But the crazy part was, Madcap Moss is literally a nobody. I'm sorry. I mean, apparently Paul Heyman's very high on him. Maybe I'm just just shutting him out completely. But I hear apparently Paul Heyman is very high on Madcap Moss. Even as Riddick Moss, unless he was with Tino Sabatelli, I never really saw much single potential in him. I'm sorry, I really didn't. But Baron Corbin has so much cheap ass white heat, heel heat, that's just terrible, that Madcap Moss probably got the biggest pop of the night on the SmackDown after WrestleMania. That's how he turns babyface. He gets the biggest pop of the night because he beat up Baron Corbin. So he's going to be a babyface moving forward, but I don't see it. I don't see it in Madcap Moss. I'm sorry, I don't. I thought his jokes were atrocious. I've never really saw him as a star. You can prove me wrong, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. I've hated his run with Baron Corbin, and I think his jokes are cheap. He's not that spectacular in the ring. So, this will be another we'll wait and see. I have low expectations for it, but we'll wait and see. But yes, unreal how on the SmackDown after WrestleMania, the one who gets the biggest pop of the night was probably Madcap Moss. I mean, then again, it was like a WrestleMania Fallout show crowd, but even so, because the past several Fallout shows for Mania have absolutely sucked. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. When you don't have him against Baron Corbin, he probably is not going to get that big of a pop. But we'll wait and see. I mean, they did give him the Honor to Giant Memorial Battle Royale after all. Who knows? So, yep. That's my thoughts on Madcap Moss turning face after he turned on Happy Corbin on Happy Talk on SmackDown. What are your thoughts, guys, on Madcap Moss being a face? Do you guys see the potential in him? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Be sure as always to slap a like on the video, subscribe for more content on my channel, follow me on Twitter as well at DemandAirboy93. And as always, guys, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.